Well, hello, 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 hello. Hello. I know it's been a long time. It's been a very, very long time since I feel like I've seen you all, especially on this platform. I am live on Facebook, I'm live on Instagram, and I am live on YouTube. So as you're logging on, let me know what city, what state, what country you might be logging in from. I am Nina Moore. If you don't know it, and now you know, right? If you don't know it, now you know. I would love to know where you are logging in from. I would love to know how your day is going. Hello, Instagram. I see you all. I'm going back and forth through the screen so I can see your live comments. Let me know where you're logging in from, what city, what state, what country. Are you having an amazing day? I see you, Miami, Florida. Miami. I know it's beautiful in Miami all the time, right? All the time. I just hurt my finger, y'all, so it's bleeding a little bit. I scraped it when I was over there trying to get paper out of my cabinet for my printer. And I literally hurt my thing, like it's bleeding. I didn't realize it was bleeding like this. So I'm gonna get my daughter to come in here and give me a napkin in just a minute. But bring me a napkin. I'm bleeding. I'm live. Bring me a napkin, boo. Thank you. So she hates to see blood. She'd be like, oh my gosh. All right. So let me see. Florida. We got Georgia. We've got Los Angeles, Minnesota. Hello. You're on a cruise in Mexico and you're watching me. Thank you very much. Nashville, Tennessee, California, California. Thank you so much. I see Georgia on the line. Georgia. We got New Albany. And I really am bleeding, y'all, but this get ready to dry up. Give me a band-aid, please. All right. And then let me see. The UK, hello. Kingston, Jamaica, hello to you. So great. You see Paige waving at you all from behind Washington, D.C. So I am from Philadelphia, but I am actually currently in Georgia. We live in Georgia. We've been here now for almost 5 years. I can't believe that it's almost been 5 years. And I wanted to stop by because I don't know anybody on the live right now, 50 and over. If you're on the live right now and you're 50 and over, let me know if you're on the live right now and you're 50 and over. Is there anybody that's 50 and over? I am amazing. Thank you for asking. I'm amazing. Anybody on this live? You skip you, you're off. Okay, goodbye. If you're leaving, no worries. You can leave. Goodbye. All right. Say me. If you're 50 and over, thank you, boo. Paige is doctoring her mama up. Thank you. I hid it on the cabinet over there when I was getting the paper out the printer. Okay. Today is Paige's golf day. It's good.
Hey guys.
You're good. September 2026. Okay. All right. Today is Paige's golf day. So if you're over 50 and watching, let me know. I see we got a couple of people. Jacqueline, Zen, 69, Real Talk. I see you, Diane Parrish, Queen B, Sherry, Miss Debbie Harris, Barbara. Hello, Diane. All right, y'all don't go anywhere, okay? Yovan, I see you. Vid's daughter, I see you. Diva, don't leave. Sister Jonetta, don't leave. Red Twinks, don't leave. Happy to be you, don't leave. All right, because I really want to speak those of you, and I want to speak to everybody, but I really want to speak to you if you're 50 and older. All right. Yes. Deborah Claus. Hello, Tara. Hello, Tara Smith from Canada. All right. So listen, I need you all to listen. I want you to tag and share. All right. Tag and share. I want you to tag some of your besties, 3 to 5 of your besties. Tag and share. Make sure that you're sharing this live. Hello, me, Griffin, Georgia. What's up? All right, but tag and share. Let's not be a gatekeeper. Can you share this live with other people so that we can share this information? So listen, I wanted to come and talk to you all about living in life after 50, right? So welcome to the Midlife Tribe, where we do not decline, we redefine. And I want you to know today, and I want to talk from the standpoint of it's not too late. All right. If you can hear my voice right now, would you type in the comments, it's not too late? If you can hear my voice, I want you to know it's not too late. I don't really care. You want to learn something new? Well, come on. I'm getting ready to talk to you all, right? I'll have to log into my prayer line at noon. Okay. All right. Well, stay as long as you can. All right. And, I got to go back I used to pray on Zoom with people, and I got to go back to that. I really do. But I want to welcome everybody, and I want to talk about the fact that today's live is not about business. Today's live is not about motivation. Today's live is about life. It's about life. And I just want you to type in, it's not too late. Type in, it's not too late. It's not too late. If you're just getting on, it's not too late. It's not too late. It's not too late. It's not too late. All right, I'm going to stick over here. I see you guys are really, really active over here on Instagram. I'm going to kind of rock with you guys, all right, on Instagram. So, because today's live is about life, because somewhere along the way, a lot of people stopped living. They stopped living, and I'm here as your sister, as your cousin, as your friend, as your auntie, whatever, as some of you, your daughter, right? I'm 54, and some of you are old enough to be my mama. But I want you to know there are people that are right now just surviving. They're just existing. They're just kind of going through the motions, but they're not living. And the biggest lie that's keeping people stuck isn't failure, okay? It's not failure. I want you to know that. I'm here to talk to you all. Ladies, it's not failure. The biggest lie is believing that it's too late, believing that you missed the boat, believing that because of life circumstances you can't have better, believing that you missed the mark, that you missed the season, that you're too old, that you don't know enough, that it's just it's all digital now and it's all social media and it's all there. I don't know how to do that. The biggest lie is that you think it's too late to get healthy. You think it's too late to find love. You think it's too late to start a business. You believe it's too late to write the book. You think that it's too late to travel. You think that it's too late to reinvent yourself. But today we're going to break that lie. Is there anyone that could get excited about breaking that lie? What's up, Peg? All right. And so I want you to drop a 1 in the comments for everybody that's listening right now. Drop a 1 in the comments if you've ever felt like life passed you by. Drop a 1 in the comments because I need to see who I'm talking to. Drop a 1 in the comments if you've ever felt that life passed you by. I get it because I'm here with you. I am with you. I understand how it felt. Matter of fact, let me show y'all something because most people don't believe this, right? Let me show y'all something. I wasn't even going to show y'all this, but I feel the need to show you. I want y'all to see this. Let me know on Instagram if you can see this. Let me see on StreamYard, okay? Can y'all see this? I want y'all to see this. Let me come closer to my camera. That was me in a size 24. That was me. I'm not here to promote weight loss. I'm not. But I'm talking about being stuck. I'm talking about, y'all share this live with somebody. Tag your friends. Tag your friends. Tag your cousins. I want you to know I didn't start off this way. All right? It didn't start off this way for me. I was broken. I was broke. I was fighting. I was fighting to find me again. All right. So I need you. Sometimes I have to show people those pictures, Peg, to remind them that life wasn't always this way for me. And people will see you where you are, and they will think that because you're where you are now, that you didn't have a struggle, right? There are 4 seasons of life, and one of them is loss. Yeah, I'm gonna do a reel about that, the 4 seasons of life. So drop a 1 in the comments if you ever felt like life passed you by. Drop a 2 in the comments if you've ever felt like you missed an opportunity, like you missed the window or the season of opportunity. Sapphire, I got you, boo, because I can help you with that. Y'all got to make sure you're going into my stand store link on Instagram, my stand store link, and I think I linked it in this caption here as well, to join my community. You know, I help women with business, with getting well and wealthy, healthy and wealthy. So drop a 2 in the comments if you've ever felt like you missed your opportunity. And I want to make sure that you guys are tagging people to this live. All right. Tag people to the live. Michelle Johnson, I get it. Tag people to the live for me, Michelle. All right. Tag people to this live for me. Thank you so much. Put a number. I see all your 2s. I see you, and I want you to understand I feel you. Put a number 3 if you're ready for a fresh start. Let me see where all my folks are that are, you gotta leave. Okay, it's all right. Put a number 3, Zen, if you're ready for a fresh start. Let me see. Let me see all the fresh starters. I hope you guys are following me as well, right? Here's the thing. Many of you know my story, but many of you don't. Many of you don't know that I come from welfare to winning. Many of you don't know that I used to sell my food stamps to make ends meet. Many of you see me in a great marriage now, but it wasn't always like this. But what you may not know is that there was a season when my life looked nothing like it does today. When I was overweight, overwhelmed. All right. I was overweight, overwhelmed. I was overweight and overwhelmed. I was struggling financially. I was frustrated. I was stuck, or I felt like I was stuck. But let me tell you about this brick wall. The brick wall is really imaginary, which is why you can't go over it, under it, or around it. The only way to get past the brick wall is to grow through it, to grow through it. And the dangerous thing about being stuck isn't your circumstances, because every one of us are given the same 24 hours in a day. So the thing about being stuck is not our circumstances. The thing about being stuck is that when your circumstances become your identity, when you start wearing the circumstances like it's who you are. I hope this is helping somebody. And I could have accepted that life. I could have said, well, this is just how it is. This is the way it's always going to be. But one decision changed everything for me. One decision changed everything for me. It did. I decided that my current situation was not my final destination. I want you all to understand right now, your current situation is not your final destination. I want you to write that in the comments. I want you to declare that today. My current situation is not my final destination. Go ahead. I'm going to wait for you. My current situation is not my final destination. Let me see. I'm waiting for you all. I'm looking to see. My current situation is not my final destination. All right. I'm not stalling. I'm just waiting for you all to go ahead. And my current situation is not my final destination. Facebook, what are y'all doing? Y'all not interacting with me. But Instagram, you guys are on fire. You're on fire. I love it. And I love it. Okay, hold on 1 second, y'all. Let me go in here and figure out where I'm at. 1 second, y'all. 1 second. All right, here we go. Give me 1 second. Trying to fix something on my screen. Okay, give me 1 second, y'all. Okay. I believe that you all can still see me. All right. Okay. So here's the thing. Your current situation is not your final destination. And I will tell you that's where my journey from welfare to winning began. Keep shuffling. That's my mug. Keep shuffling. But that is where my journey began. That my current situation was not the final destination. Okay? And I will tell you this. Most people aren't stuck because they failed. Y'all listen to me good. Most people aren't stuck because they failed. They're stuck because they've accepted where they are. Failure doesn't stop people. Okay? Failure doesn't stop people. I want y'all to listen to me, loves. Acceptance does. So I'm not here to beat you down. I'm here to lift you up. The moment you believe that this is all that life has for me, guess what happens? You stop growing. You stop dreaming. You stop expecting. If you can't hear me, you might need to go out and come back in. The question is this: what have you accepted that should be challenging you? What have you accepted that should be challenging you? And I will tell you this, your life changes when the way you think and believe about yourself changes. We call that identity. Your life changes when your identity changes. I want you to live. This is life after 50, all right? You don't become successful and then you believe you're successful. You don't become successful and then it's like, oh, I'm successful. No, you believe differently first. You see yourself differently first. You make different decisions first. Like, what am I going to eat today? And here's the thing. Even when I wasn't as financially successful as I am today, I still made better choices. Because everywhere you go, even when you go choose fast food, there's always a better choice. But we don't choose the better choice when we don't feel good about ourselves. So we use food to cope. But everything in our lives follows identity. We will never be able to outperform our current version of ourselves, what you believe you are. So how did I go? How did I go from this? How did I go from this to where I'm at right now? How did I do that? How did I do that? How did I do that? I had to see myself as this. Literally, I had to see myself as this. I had to see this even when I was that. But if you still see yourself as the person from 10 years ago, 20 years ago, the person who went through a divorce, the person who was cheated on, the person who was abused, the person who was, whether it was sexually abused, mental abuse, emotional abuse, physical abuse, if you keep seeing yourself as that person from 10 years ago, you'll keep producing 10-year-old results. And there's a good book that I read that says you can't pour new wine into an old skin. That's why I'm here to tell you, what got you here where you are won't get you there. Who would you become if you stopped introducing yourself through your past? Who would you become if you stopped introducing yourself through your past? I'm waiting for the answers. Who would you become if you stopped introducing yourself through your past? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments, because today I'm going to help you, ladies. I'm going to help you. See, the next chapter of your life requires a new version of you. You cannot create a new life while clinging to an old identity. Some people want a new chapter while rereading the same pages. We can't do that. We can't reread the same pages. We can't rehearse the same things. Your next chapter may require new habits, new standards, new conversations, new environments, new beliefs. Okay? Your next chapter requires new habits, new standards, new conversations, new environments, new beliefs. And we know the scriptures. We know that the Bible says I can't pour new wine into an old skin, because why? It's going to burst. But we only think about it in that aspect. We don't think about it for ourselves, for our personal lives. I want to ask today, I saw all of you all put a number 3, like you're ready for a redo. Are you willing to become someone new? Are you willing to become someone new? Every one of us, even me, every one of us we have room for improvement. This is why I created the Midlife Tribe. Midlife Tribe. Now it's really for 50 and overs, but I get you like 45-ish, 40 and 45, that you're like starting to go through perimenopause and you're not really feeling good about yourselves. And I get it, but this is why I created the Midlife Tribe. Thank you, Stacy. Right? Not because we're getting older, Stacy. I ain't gonna lie. I haven't been live. I'm so bad with that. I got to get better again. I got to get better. Midlife Tribe is not about us getting older. It's about us getting bolder. I want y'all to, we're not getting older. We're getting bolder. Because sis, life is not over. We are not done. We're not getting older. We're getting bolder. Life is not over. We're not done because we refuse to believe that our best years are behind us. See, the midlife tribe, this movement, is for people who are ready to start again. It's for people who are ready to start again. So I want you to grab a piece of paper if you can. Grab a piece of paper, or maybe you can open up the notes section on your phone. Or I want you to be able to go back to this live so you can listen to it again. What dream have you buried? Don't overthink this. Write the first thing that comes to your mind. What dream have you buried? I'm going to help you all work through this. I want you to write the first thing that comes to your mind. What dream have you buried? And write the first thing that, don't overthink this. Don't try to be profound. Now I want you to write, what would I attempt if I knew I couldn't fail? What would I attempt? You're welcome. If I knew I couldn't fail, what would you attempt? If you knew you couldn't fail, what would you attempt? And when we got to understand this too, failure is nothing but the classroom to success. Failure is the classroom to success. Facebook, can y'all hear me on Facebook? If you can hear me on Facebook, put a 1 in the comments. I just got to make sure, because Facebook, y'all a little too quiet for me. Instagram, they popping on Instagram. Okay. I love it. Photography. Listen, because buried dreams don't disappear. Guess what happens? They wait. Charnel Shaver, they wait. Now, I want you to hear me clearly because I got to get off of here. I actually got to jump onto a training. But I want you to make sure that you subscribe to my Stand Store because the Midlife Tribe community is getting ready to launch. All right? Because I'm going to help the ladies. I want you to hear me clearly. You're not too old. You're not too late. And you are not disqualified because God doesn't call the qualified. He qualifies the called. You are not finished. As long as there is breath in your body, there is purpose in your life. The best chapter of your life may not be behind you. It may be waiting for you to finally believe it's possible. It's possible. So today, I want you to type these 5 words in the comments. You ready? I want you to type these 5 words in the comments because this isn't just a statement. Listen, it's a decision. This is a decision, all right? And I want y'all to make sure that you understand that decisions create your destiny. All right? Decisions create your destiny. Now, listen, you also want to make sure that you're following me, right? Set your alerts so that you can always get the alerts when I'm going live because I'm really going to walk you through all of these. I'm going to walk you through it, okay? All right? You got to remember that your current situation is a chapter of the story. It's not the title of your book. All right? 1 second. One second. All right. So listen, when we think about the Midlife Tribe, I want you to write these 5 words down and I want them to resonate with you. All right. Thank you that I met you. I'm into you joining me in this group. I appreciate you because I need. Oh, I'm so glad. See, this was Holy Spirit inspired. Okay. All right. Facebook, y'all can hear me. Okay. So here we go. Write these 5 words down. 1, alive. Alive. I want us to be alive. All right. Alive. And then the next word is bold. Right? Bold. We're going to get bold. Bolder. Not older. Bold. Great meeting you too, Sherry. Y'all make sure you're following me, okay? Then thriving. Come on. Thriving. Right? Thriving in the comments. So we got alive, bold, thriving. Then what are we going to talk about? Unstoppable. Ladies, we're going to be unstoppable. And then we're going to be reinvented. 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 All right. So I want you to write that down. Alive. Then we got bold. All right. And then we have thriving. And then we have unstoppable. Making sure I put them in the comments as well. And then we have reinvented. All right, let me make sure I spelled that right. I was typing fast. Reinvented. All right, those 5 words, I want you to write them down. Write them down. Keep them before you. Make sure you go to my Stand Store link on Instagram and connect with me through my Queen's Court link, right? Through my Stand Store. Just subscribe so that as I go live, you'll and make sure you follow me and set your alerts. Because I'm going to go through a 7-step series with this, okay? So this was number 1. We got 6 more to go. And then I am going to help us ladies who are over 50 feel alive again. If you could get excited about feeling alive again, just go ahead and say me, me, me in the comments. Say me, me, me in the comments. All right, ladies. So listen, I got to go. I got to run, but I'm so glad we had this time together. And I promise that I'll be back with you all. So stay tuned. This is one of a series of 7. This is one. All right. And we'll go a little deeper. Let me see if I got my notes so I can find what is our next topic we're going to discuss. All right. 1 was life is not over. And then we are going to, from there, we're going to go to, one second. Where did I put it? The version of you that's waiting to emerge. Okay. How are you spelling the store? I've hadn't heard of Stan Store, STAN, Stan. But the link is in my bio here on Instagram. Okay. The link is in my, I love you, Morer. I love you guys, Morer. All right. So I'll talk to you a little later. I love you guys. Have an amazing, amazing, amazing day. All right, you guys. Bye.